So today we want to introduce a 6-part series on the swing. We're going to be focusing on our feet, hips, barrel turn, contact, extension, and where our shoulders and head are during the swing. We're going to be detailed in all these videos, trying to explain the principles we're looking for you to be able to do later on in your swing when you're practicing at home. No surprise, the first segment here will be our feet. We feel this is the foundation, and it's something you need to have a solid foundation for a swing. There's really no right way or wrong way for you to set up with your feet in pre-swing. You just need to be comfortable and be able to be athletic in your stance and move from that stance. From there, it's really preference, whether you want to take a step, not take a step, a leg kick. Some people roll up on their toe. Some just open their front toe. You really need to see what is comfortable for your athlete. And this will change as the athlete becomes stronger, more body aware, has more core strength, and able to hold their posture when they post up on the rear leg and bring their front leg and hip forward. As you can see from the video here, we have Harper from Arizona. She likes to start with the toe kind of rolled a little bit up on her toe. Looks like she gains probably 6-7 inches, lands a little bit open, and she's getting down. Her heel gets down, and that's when her swing starts, right at contact with her heel. Next is Sammy Bunch. She has a little bit of a different step where she's going to load into her backside, gets on the toe a little bit, and then only probably gains an inch or two, but opens at looks like a 45 degree there. So she's really opening her front foot to help open her hips. And then Major League Baseball swing here, Josh Donaldson really posts up, high leg kick. He's really putting a ton of pressure down into his right heel, and that back hip is carrying a lot of this weight right now. And he's going to carry that weight all the way forward until he gets to heel strike, when his swing will start. As he hits the ground with his heel, that's when the hips start to fire, hands start to fire. That's one way. And this is Lauren Chamberlain from OU, where she has a very subtle setup, very calm bottom half of her swing, where you can see she rocks back, leans back, loads that same back right heel, back right hip, a little bit of a negative movement with her hip. The front foot's just a little on the toe, and then same spot, she doesn't gain any ground with that foot, and she starts with a very wide base, but she doesn't gain any ground with that foot. And same principle. When that heel hits the ground, her hips are firing forward, rotating, and the hands are starting to come through the swing. So for us, we really don't stress how you start or even the stride, or if you have a stride. It's really what an athlete is capable of doing and how comfortable they are. If it's a problem where you feel like you're late or you're early, or you feel like you're grounding out a lot, like you're on top of the ball, it could be a problem where you're striding too much and you're striding too early, striding too late. You're not getting your heel down on time with the pitch. And it could also be a problem where as you're landing, you're not landing in what we call a 50-50 position, where, as Lauren here gets to her heel, she's very balanced in this position. You see it with Harper here. When she lands, she's very balanced here. Half her weight is split in the front. If you could draw a line down her, straight down, she's pretty well balanced there. What you don't want to see is an athlete land and have too much of their weight on their front side. It's very hard to lift the ball and keep the ball up when you're heavy on your front side. But those are the three main focuses for your feet. There's a lot of variety, which is fine. We got to get our heel down on time, no matter how we're using our heel, whether, again, we're gaining ground or not. It's just a little roll of the toe, then the heel's down. And then it's really, we have to be balanced in that position, because that's where we're making all of our adjustments in our swing. So we're going to be super balanced there. And for right now, this is going to be it for this segment. Again, this is on the feet, and we'll have some other segments rolling out soon. Hope everybody is.